你好, this is Litao Chinese. My name is Zheng Tao. I'm your Chinese teacher. Welcome to Ask Litao. In each video of this series, we are going to answer your questions about learning Chinese from comments or emails. Today's question is from our YouTube student whose username is Joe2441. In comments, he wrote, "What are the authentic translations for the following phrases, please?" 好了, 好啊, 好的, and 好吧. The meaning of 好了 is very different from 好啊, 好的, and 好吧. So I will explain 好了 later. These three phrases have the same structure. It's 好 plus modal particle. They all can be used to give a positive answer, which tell people that you accept or agree with something, such as a suggestion or invitation. But because of the different modal particles, the three phrases imply different emotions. For example, your friend suggests, 我们今晚去吃四川菜好不好? 我们今晚去吃四川菜好不好? If you think that going to have Sichuan food is a great idea, and you really want to eat Sichuan food with your friend tonight, then you can answer with 好啊,好啊. Ah here expresses a very strong approval. When your answer is 好啊, we know that you are excited about it. 好啊 can be translated as great. If your answer is 好的,好的, which is also a positive response, it means that you are happy and willing to have Sichuan food with your friend. Compared to 好啊,好的 is just a little bit less strong, which is similar to good or very good. The phrase 好吧,好吧 sounds much more negative. If you answer with 好吧, actually, you don't really want to eat Sichuan food tonight. You don't think it's a good idea. However, there is a big chance that you are still going to have Sichuan food for dinner with your friend, just because you don't want to say no to your friend, or there is no better option. Ba here implies that you accept or agree with something that you are not really happy about, or you don't have better options. 好吧 is like alright or fine. In real life, if you respond with 好吧, other people can easily feel that you are not truly happy about their suggestion or invitation. However, you will accept it. So, you should be careful about using the phrase 好吧 if you don't want to cause any awkward situations. When 好了 is used alone, there are two meanings about it. First, if you are tired of listening to somebody, you have heard enough already of their opinions, complaints, jokes, or advices, and you want them to stop talking, then you can use this phrase 好了,好了, which means it's enough, stop it. For example, your parents always remind you that don't play the mobile phone all the time, it's bad for your eyes. 不要一直玩手机，对你的眼睛不好。不要一直玩手机，对你的眼睛不好。Let's say it's the 10th time they say this to you today. You are tired of listening to them. Then you respond with 好了,我知道。好了,我知道, which means it's enough. I have heard enough already. I know. You don't want them say it again. The second meaning of 好了 is it's done or it's ready. For example, you see all your colleagues are here in the conference room. You think it's ready to start the meeting. Then you say, 好了,我们开会吧。好了,我们开会吧。Well, let's start the meeting, or it's ready, let's start. Another example, You are listening to music while writing an email at work. A colleague next to you is going to ask you some questions. You tell him, wait a second, and you save your email, take off the headphones, then you say to him, 好了，你有什么问题？好了，你有什么问题？ Which means, I'm done with my work now, or I'm ready now. What's your question? Here is a question for you. A client sent a message to ask you if it's okay to meet you at 3 p.m. tomorrow. 我们明天下午3点见面怎么样？我们明天下午3点见面怎么样？ Actually, 3 p.m. tomorrow is not convenient to you, but this is a very important client who you cannot say no to him or her, so you decided to accept it, although you are not happy about the time of the meeting. The question is it good to reply with 好吧 to this client? Please leave your answer in comments. That's all for today's Ask Litao. Feel free to leave your questions in comments or email us at service@litaochinese.com. If you want to learn Chinese in a systematic and efficient way, please visit our website, litaochinese.com, to get the full version courses and more learning support. See you next time. 再见。